Welcome to day 118. 118 videos about stuff that I've learned. I had an incredible conversation with a couple of friends already this morning, and I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about safe people, and I want to talk about safe places. How many people do you have in your life that you feel safe to be who you are, to be able to talk about whatever's going on in your life? One of the safe people in my life was my mother. My mother was a safe person. It took me 61 years to really feel safe. It wasn't her fault, it was my fault. My mom was always on my team, always supportive, and very helpful. Now, I know some of you have moms or dads that are not safe. That's sad, but that's the way it is. Trying to convert an unsafe person to safe is probably very difficult. We all have people in our lives around us somewhere, whether it's at school, whether it's at work, whether it's at the church, whether it's in a 12-step supporting group. We can find safe people. Now, I read a book, Safe People. The cover's not that great, so never judge a book by its cover. This book is incredible. Have you ever had somebody lie to you? Like, they're supposed to do something for you. Maybe they're supposed to mow the yard, and you say, "Did you get the yard mowed?" And they say, "Yeah," but it hadn't been mowed. And one of the reasons why a person would lie to us is because they don't see us as safe people. I think everybody tries to do the absolute best, whatever they're doing, and I should give people the right to be able to make mistakes. In reading Henry Cloud's book, I realized that I wasn't that safe of a person to be around. If a coworker came to me and they had an issue going on and they wanted just to be able to talk, sometimes I needed to fix them. And I wasn't a safe person. So after reading his book, I started to become a safe person. Right now, do this exercise. Write down 3 or 5 people that you consider safe. People that you can be totally authentic with. Now, if you stopped and you wrote that list down, you now have a new direction. Whenever you get a feeling of inadequacy, or if you're really scared, or you're really depressed, or you're really angry, and you don't want to feel that way, you can turn to one of your safe people and share with them about your situation. Now, not all safe people are free. One of the safe people I have in my life is a therapist. He charges me $130 an hour for me to be able to go and be safe, for me to be able to go and talk to him. Another person that would be a safe person to talk to, probably even more safe than a therapist, is an attorney. Because an attorney has what's called attorney-client privilege. And you could actually go and share with your attorney things where you're breaking the law, and they do not have a legal obligation to tell anybody. Your therapist does. So they might not necessarily be the safest person. I don't have an issue. I can talk to my therapist because I'm not breaking any laws today. So a therapist, a massage therapist. I was on a flight coming back from California, and I was sitting next to a person I'll probably never ever see again. He didn't know me, I didn't know him, and I felt safe. He just had a presence about him that I felt safe, and I could just talk to him. And I did. So you can find safe people, but it's a good idea to have a list of safe people that you can go to, because when we need somebody in our lives that we're going to talk to, we have lost our creativity. We need to be able to go to a list and pick out safe people. So become safe and be around people that are safe. Now, the next thing is safe places. Do you have a place that you can go to that you feel safe? Okay, for me, one of the things that makes me feel safe is I have got a recliner, and it's a narrow recliner. I've got 3 of them actually. I've got one in my office, I've got one in our bedroom, and I've got one in the living room. They're all identical. They're the same color, they're the same size, they're made by the same manufacturer. That is my safe chair. When I am at home, I can go into the living room if there's nobody there, and I have that safe feeling. If someone's in the living room, I can go into the bedroom, shut the door, and that's a safe place. Or at my office, I can go and I can sit in that safe place. Another place that's safe for me is my car. I can get in my car and take a drive, and I'm by myself and I feel safe. Another safe place for me is 12-step meetings. I can go to a 12-step meeting anywhere in the United States, and once I walk in there, I feel safe. I feel like those people there are there to help me to become successful in whatever endeavor I've got going on. Another safe place is going to my therapist. Another safe place is at my mother's house. She had a beautiful house on a private lake, and I can go there and I just feel safe. When I'm on the mountain snow skiing, I feel safe. When I am running, I feel safe. We all have challenges. We all have people that are out to attack us, to harm us. But when I'm in my safe place, I'm okay. I get to recharge and I get to feel better. And then I can go out into the world and tackle the world. So it's important for all of us to have safe people in our lives and also to have safe places to go to. Have a great day.